can't see a thing.
Go on, Rita, baby. Now that sounds really groovy. I tell you what, let's sing. Well, his eyes to see bricks safe and sound. After all he's been around, and in my view he should be crowned the king of limbo. Well, he's had his ups and he's had his downs. He's had his smiles and he's had his frowns. But I still say he should be crowned the king of limbo.
What more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way.
He took his courage to the brink. If it were me, I would turn to drink. Well, that's the reason I think he should be the king of limbo.
Yeah, he had to visit enough sins, but at least he kept his leggy limbs. I think that we should be crowning him the king of limbo. Take it away with you, baby. That's cool.
What more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way. We've all had fun, you must agree.
Even though interactively, but now we feel that Brick should be the king of limbo. I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups. The king of limbo. I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups. King of limbo.
Oh, I need 1 minute. I swear to God, 1 minute. Like, okay, more like 2. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Alright, I'm ready to begin. So, this is totally not a cope stream because nothing... What? A new update? Honestly, let's not update it. Let's see what happens. Maybe my head will explode. That could be exciting. But yeah, with Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 coming out, and I always talk about how, like, every day is a fucking Sunshine or Fusion stream. I say, you know what, I've never played Mario 64 for the channel. The only reason I'm playing this and not the DS version is because I literally don't know where my I don't know where my Wii U controller is at all. I have no idea where I fucking placed it, I'll be honest with you. It's not lost, but it's definitely not here. And that's all that you need to know. So we play the N64 version because I hate my life. Oh, Lord. That said, I will happily play the DS version once I find the controller. I don't know where it is, so I cannot play it. And I also bought this collection and basically only played Mario Sunshine on it. And with them re-releasing Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2, pretty much I will probably never play Galaxy on this collection, which is kind of funny when you consider it. This collection for me really was just Sunshine, like absolutely. Alright, you've come to Princess Toadstool's castle via warp pipe. Using controllers a piece of cake, B to jump, and Y to attack. A to read signs, use left stick to move them around, so A doesn't... No, A jumps, okay. Yeah, they do... It's the mirrored buttons. Okay, ground pound. Okay. Feels weird. I genuinely have only played this version maybe a handful of times in my life. This is not the version I typically play when I play this game at all. Here you go. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little 360. Good afternoon, the Lakitu Bros here, reporting live from just outside Princess's castle. Mario has arrived on the scene. We'll be filming the action live as he enters the castle and pursues the missing power stars. As seasoned cameraman, we'll be shooting from the recommended angle, but you can change the camera angle with R. I like how weird the button prompts look like. Okay. B to resume play, change camera modes with R. Okay. There you go. Yeah, I played the DS version first. I think I said this before. Welcome, no one's home. Now scram and don't come back. Waha! Okay. We have a Toad. Yeah, they use the more modern models in the DS version. Trapped inside the castle walls, Bowser has stolen the castle stars, using their power to create his own world in the paintings and walls. Please recover the power stars. As you find them, you can use their power to open the doors that Bowser has sealed. There are 4 rooms on the first floor. Starting the one with the painting of the Bomb-Omb is the only room that Bowser hasn't sealed. When you collect 8 power stars, you'll be able to open the door with the big star. The princess must be inside. That was a fucking lie. Absolutely. Man, for a DS game, this remake was crazy. I really want to play it. It's so good. The only thing is you don't start with Bowser, or you don't start with Mario, you start with Yoshi. Okay, yeah, I got this. What is Punch? What the fuck is Punch? Oh, you can't move in Punch? Okay, whatever. With Yoshi, you have to eat, you could throw eggs. I honestly like that. I much prefer the remake. Can you do this? Is this a Sunshine only jump? No, okay. You gotta get the little sliding action. I forgot you're here, okay. I think the first thing you have to do is they introduce Yoshi, and then they're like, okay, but you have to play as Mario to actually beat certain stages, because Yoshi can't grab, but Yoshi can eat. So I don't even think King Bomb-Omb will actually fight you as Yoshi. I think you have to find Mario hats around the level, and then that's the only way that he fights you. It's something like that. It's been a while. Oh, shit. Okay. I think they're made out of cork. Something down there. Yeah, red coins. Okay. You wouldn't pop out right when I pass by, right? Okay, you're not that evil. Wow, the fall damage in this game is insane. I don't remember it being that fucking much. They hate you, man. Do you do it? Can I throw you off? Yeah, there you go. Oh my lord. Terrifying. I think this heals you based on how fast you're moving when you run through it. That's definitely not in Sunshine either. Okay. I'm the Big Bomb, Lord of all blasting matter, the king of kabooms the world over. How dare you scale my mountain? By what right do you set foot on my imperial mountaintop? You may have eluded my guards, but you never escape my grasp. You'll never take away my power star. If you want the star I hold, you must prove yourself in battle. Okay. I don't think we throw him off the mountain, right? I think that's a mistake, because he jumps back up. I think you throw him on the mountain. Something like that. I walked in front of him. This is definitely going to take some getting used to. There you go. Brother, are you... Thank you. Oh, my ass! Oh! When you fast off the ground, you'll have to pick up the pace if you want to take King Bowser by the tail. Methinks my troops can learn a lesson from you. Alright, anyway, bye. What is that? Dude, the noises are so crazy on the N64 versions. The only way I would have played more of this is if it was actually on the GameCube. For sure. Recover one of the stolen power stars and you can open some of the sealed doors in the castle. Try the princess's room. Bowser's troops are still gaining power, so you can't give up. Okay. What else is in here that's really easy? We could try to get the chain chomp off. Right? There. So some of these you could do at any point, basically. So we could do red coins. That's also one that's totally viable. Can I get the camera to work with me, please? I guess not. Okay, he could go through that. I remember this now. Okay, I cannot get on top of this thing. This is going to be 3 times more annoying than it needs to be. What, dude, why does the camera fight you so much? Look, I know I'm playing a 1996 game, but holy shit, you actually cannot rotate the camera at all. That's gonna be kind of annoying. I'm really filling in a lot of the blanks with the DS version, which I think has full camera movement. I missed. Holy shit. Alright, I got it. This one's free. Okay. And then they have some extra courses, so I think there's more than 120 stars. Okay. In the DS version. I think there's something like 150. And then when you get, you like catch these rabbits. And then when you catch the rabbits, they give you extra like mini games on the start screen. It was such a really good thing. That's why I love that version so much, man. It's true you beat Big Bomb. Cool. You must be strong and pretty fast. So how fast are you anyway? Fast enough to beat me, Koopa the Quick? I don't think so. Just try me. Ready, go. I like how he gets the first motion. Listen, it could be worse. It could be that one race in Donkey Kong 64 that doesn't work correctly. Oh, great. The Wii U actually processes it too fast, which I think is absolutely hilarious. There's 3 balls now. Yeah, I didn't believe that first either, but when you see the comparison between the original version and the Wii U version, it's very apparent that it processes it way too quickly. They kind of take lag into account, and that's why Donkey Kong 64 really needs a remake. Like, abso-fucking-lutely. That's like a top remake contender, because this game already got remade. They just never re-released the remake, which is really weird. Okay. But really, playing this for me was like playing a history lesson, because as such a huge Sunshine fan, you see so much of what makes Sunshine Sunshine in this game, obviously, since it's the predecessor. So like, this is just the Pianissimo races, which I really like. My only thing is that you can't replay the Pianissimo races correctly, because they're basically like time trials and they keep your ghost. So those levels eventually become unwinnable, which is my least favorite part. Is I wish there was an option just to replay default Pianissimo as opposed to whatever your fastest time was. I get it was like one of those like try and challenge yourselves, but it basically makes those levels unplayable. What else is on this? Shoot to the island in the sky. Really unfortunate. That's why, like, I'm not like a huge Mario fan, honestly. You have to talk to them to turn this on. God, I hate chain chomps. Just like that one bitch that has a chain chomp in Pianta Village. It's like, brother, could you not, please? There's no... Yeah, I'm one of those fucking weirdos, okay? As a kid, I did not play this game. I played the upgrade. Someone will be really mad about that. Good. What's up, buddy? You have to talk to them to activate this, don't you? I've been doing this wrong. That's actually really funny. Look, I'm a GameCube boy, okay? The funny story is that I actually wanted to be an N64 boy because my dentist's office had N64 games, but my mom said, no, get the new thing. So that literally changed fate for me. Here you go. I was totally going to be an N64 boy. And so therefore the only N64 games I ever really played was Ocarina and Master Quest and Majora when I got that other collection. Because they've re-released Ocarina on every single platform they've made, and then they just don't re-release Majora. Okay, I don't think we could do it from here, right? Something like that, I have no idea. You can't shoot yourself out of the map, right? I don't think so. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be good. Okay, maybe not like that. There you go. Is it from up here, or do you have to do it from the mountain? I don't remember. Oh, fuck, I don't really remember. I think what you could do is you could shoot yourself up, and you cannot ground pound. Okay, I got it. That's fine. Not me coping that we'll never get Sunshine 3. Oh no. Whatever will, or Sunshine 2. What'll I do? I mean, look at how the Luigi's Mansions are going. They're not terrible, it's just not what I liked. originally. Red coins? Yes. What a shame, man. Gonna use speedrun strats? No, I cannot speedrun in this fucking game. I played this game maybe a handful of times, okay? Like, ironically, I could probably... You should ask me that on Sunshine, and I'll still tell you no. But at least I'm more familiar with Sunshine and the movement, and the button presses and the timings. This game I'm not at all, because I've only played this a handful of times ever in my life. So because of that, like, the answer is abso-fucking-lutely a no. Gonna use the speedrun strats. First of all, I'm not playing on the, what is it, the Japanese version? I think that's the one that they play on, right? Not the shitty American version, because the American version of almost every game is inferior, unfortunately. Okay. I would like them to re-release the DS version, though, man. And I really wish these things would not fall on my goddamn head. We can't always get what we want. And, like, I do feel bad because they genuinely put in a lot of work for the DS version, and just, you know, people just don't like it. This is one of those games that has such a ridiculous following alongside a couple other N64 games and select PS1 games that its reputation kind of soars beyond it, you know? So people will only ever prefer the original. It's really unfortunate. What in the fuck is that doing now? Or what am I at, 6? See, but that's the problem. I played so much Mario Sunshine, like, I can't play it anymore because I just know too much about it. The only thing I could learn with Mario Sunshine are where the blue coins are, and, like, actually memorize that. That's, like, the only thing left that I could do on that game because I played it so much, I know everything else about it. And in fairness, that is my least favorite part of the game because effectively all it is just a collection simulator. Like, it doesn't prove that you know the game. It just proves that you're willing to look up a guide or spend a bunch of time to look up a guide, or to, you know, just explore every corner of the world. Now, you don't take fall damage from that in Sunshine. That's ridiculous. How high do you have to aim? Oh my god, dude. Okay, 7. Who the fuck knows where 8 is? Is 8 off in the sky? I have no idea. Well, that was pretty bad. Oh, that poor Goomba, bro. He gets annihilated. He got A-trained. I cannot grab shit, dude. Can you charge up a run? I have no idea how that works. Is it just full speed? I think there's a way to charge up a run as Yoshi, but I could be wrong. I have no idea. Alright, we're going up. I don't know where the last one is. Okay. It might be on... Oh, it's on the slide. It's on the slide. Okay, I remember. So this is another one. You have to grab like 5 coins. And it's actually, I think it's easier when you have the wing cap. Yeah, there it is. And what they do in Mario 64 DS is they give each of the different playable characters unique abilities. Yoshi's unique ability is just simply that he can flutter jump and he can eat. And he can throw eggs like Yoshi's Story. But Wario gets the metal cap. Of course I missed it. Wario gets the metal cap, Luigi gets the Invisicap, and Mario keeps the wing cap. I remember, like, that was my first time playing the game. See, what happened was a long time ago in 2004, right? So that's how long ago this was. Let's think about that. 2004 was the same year, I believe, the Pokemon remakes came out for Red and Blue. I fucking missed it again. And this was before Emerald came out in America. So by the time XD came out, they already were kind of moving on to DS games, which was kind of cool. And they already had this game out. So I actually got it when we went to Virginia at a Costco, which was kind of cool. Because everything good in the world happens at Costco, by the way. Costco is absolutely one of the best stores on the planet. Oh, fuck that. We're going to be a little bit late to that, which is fine. Oop. There you go. How you do it? You have to slide? I feel like the timing for this is a little bit more lenient. Alright, whatever. Alright, I kind of don't want to do the one where you have to shoot out the cannon, because you have to do that a whole bunch. Okay. Back with mac and cheese. Oh, mac and cheese is so good. What is this, Whomp's Fortress? Okay. No, oh god, I hate Cool Cool Mountain, man. No, we'll do Whomp's Fortress. What's on the right? I'm trying to force you to go through. Okay, we'll look in a little bit. Okay. There's no tower on the first one because you have to get to the top and defeat Whomp. He's about to learn a technique for sneaking up on enemies. He has to walk very slowly. You can take a look around by tilting R. You can't move the camera any farther, a buzzer will sound. They damn near gave this game... Wait, these things have eyes? Wait, did they always have eyes? It's ridiculous. Why the fuck are Game Boy, what, the Micro? Because it had such a short run. I actually have a Micro. It's nice if you just want to play on the go, but it wasn't a very great console. Like, I will fully admit that the GB Micro was not that amazing. It was pretty mid. But I remember they used it to advertise, oh shit. They used it to advertise one of the Pokemon games. I forget, was it Emerald? Yeah, they play the lullaby. They have that in a game that came out recently, the Piranha Plant Lullaby. Yeah, so blue coins are in this game, but they don't do anything. They just give you 5 normal coins. Unfortunately. Yeah, this time, I think the first game I played that had thwomps in them, oh my god, was Mario Party 4, where they have like thwomp and thwimp. You beat him, thank you. Arrgh! I think you could just jump through him. Whatever. Crushed again, I'm just a stepping stone after all. I will gravel or grovel. Here you win. Take this. I will prepare a border for this next time. I didn't know that it wouldn't stretch all the way. That's kind of weird, actually. Yeah, as you can see, it doesn't stretch the sides. I don't think I have a border for this. Because what I was going to do was I was going to play the other version. Let's see, hold on. Do I have a border for it? Xbox, Wii U. Where's the DS borders? I know I made some. Yeah, I don't have a border. I'll make some next time. See, so like this is the Metroid one. That's Zero Mission, Fusion. I made one for Tactics, but I don't know if I'll ever actually play Tactics again. So what I'll do is once I'm done here, I will record that. See, here's KOTORs. I have some PS2 ones. All I have is Bounty Hunter, which doesn't even show. Oh, here we go. That's all I have is Bounty Hunter. I'll make one next time. Oh no, here we go. Wait, hold on. All I made was Metroid Prime Hunters, which doesn't even work. Cause that's the layout. GameCube layout. What the fuck? Oh, Piglet's Big Game, hilarious. Resident Evil 4. Yeah, I don't have it. I'm just looking. I'm dicking around. Okay, I'll make it for next time. I didn't even think about it. This was literally a spur of the moment thing because by the time I sat down today and actually like, well, I kind of look. I'll be fair. I fucking took a nap, okay? But by the time I woke up and was actually conscious, I was like, oh, it's too late to play. What's it called? It's too late to play Assassin's Creed. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be free enough to play Assassin's Creed. But I didn't want to go another fucking day without streaming. Oh, fuck it, just run by it. They're not that smart. Okay, this one is kind of in the way. It's not A. Fuck that up. It might be A on the DS, maybe. Fucking hell, dude. I feel like they definitely lessen the fall damage. Whoop. Oh, yo, you respawn? Oh, my lord. What the fuck? Maybe Advanced saw a video of a guy fixing games, all Pokemon. He has 6 to 7 non-working. He bought for a lot in 600. Ended up with 4 working ones because they're rare. They don't make them anymore. And Pokemon is one of the most highly sought after games on its console. So yeah, that doesn't surprise me in the least that some dude was able to basically pocket a nice, tidy profit just by fixing up old Pokemon games. People pay a lot for Pokemon games. When I paid for my copy of Emerald, I paid $40. That was in 2018? 2019, maybe? Remember, I did the playthrough on it. One of the copies. I own a couple copies of Emerald. I own 2 copies of Leaf Green. I said, why not, you know? Fuck it, money is money. Yeah, they sell for a lot now, especially, you have to remember, in the post-COVID era of collections and collecting, people buy a lot of things for a lot of fucking money. So, like, that makes perfect sense to me. People buy a lot of video games for a lot of money now. Because what COVID did was it drove up speculative pricing on things. It drove up a lot, so now things are much more expensive than they would have been just a few years prior. So if you want some of these OG games, you're gonna have to fork over some real money. Because before you could have bought a lot of it and it wouldn't have been, you know, it wouldn't have been much money. Now, not so much. You don't really have that choice. Fuck. It's very slippery. You really can't fuck that up. And like, imagine having the technical know-how to do that in the first place, you know? You could really make some real money, like fixing up old consoles, making them playable, like that there is a market for that, and I don't think it'll ever really go away, especially as, like, I want to say people kind of get a little more jaded with games as they are today, you know, which I can't totally fault them for. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit. You kind of have to do the full Resident Evil spin in order to turn. I definitely don't have to sneak past this every time, or sneak up on it. It's just kind of in my way. Like, I bought a copy of Haunting Ground, which is, like, infamously one of the most expensive PlayStation 2 games. I bought a copy of Haunting Ground, seriously, for $700. That's probably the most expensive game I own, by far. I mean, like, actually, you were here, what, like a year ago? Do you remember when I played Piglet's Big Game? Same shit, dude. How do you fall? It's not punch. There you go. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I fucked up. I knew you could fall to the right. That platform wasn't as wide as I thought it was. He had 3 emerald. 1 is fake. The other has no sticker. Most of them need cleaning. I don't know how they have fake Pokemon games, though. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, do they just not trade and interact with other games? Maybe. I have no idea how you have fake Pokemon games. Fortunately, all of mine are not fake. This is the mission anyway. Can you talk to him, please? Thank you. All of mine are not fake because they interact with each other. I don't know how that works fully because I've been lucky enough to never buy a fake. The only time someone gave me a fake was I ordered a copy of Black 2, and they basically gave me an Ace card, like an Ace cartridge or whatever. How does this work? We're not aiming for the pole, right? The pole is a shortcut, I believe. Ow. Okay. I can aim for the pillar on the left, maybe. I mean, for all you know, half the games you buy are probably replicas and recreations. And unfortunately, you know, people are in the market of making really convincing scams because it makes them good money. It's just kind of how it goes, unfortunately. But that's just the price you have to pay for not owning something from the original days when you could just walk into any store and just grab a copy of whatever, you know? Alright. Oh my god. I'm so used to this being much faster. That's gonna throw me off. They were not made by the company to take it apart and to see no Nintendo markings, because that is copyrighted. I mean, making a fake should already be kind of, you should already get tossed for that, but whatever. I'm very lucky that I have the games I have, because the games I didn't have were definitely harder to find and more expensive. Like, imagine if I was a PS2 boy, it would be impossible to build a GameCube library that looks like this now. It would just be impossible. These games are too rare now. How do you swim? What do we have to do in this level? We have to raise the ship. How the hell do we do that? Do we get the eel out? Oh, he doesn't even have to reach out to hit you. Okay. That's fun. that's red coins, which is not what I need. How do you... How do you get the eel out? I actually have no idea. I don't remember. Here. Keep out, that means you. Wow, that was really fast, actually. The homing on that is actually kind of insane, dude. I have sunken treasure here, I do. You must open the treasure chest in the right order. The captain. Okay, not that. Alright, not that. One. Okay. Okay. Open it. It's funny too because these are all illusory worlds. They don't actually exist. I don't think Princess Peach's castle is this gateway to alternate dimensions. They're paintings, unfortunately. They're very beautiful paintings. It's got that Luigi's Mansion energy. Imagine if there was a star right here. That would be so insane. What does this say? You stay anywhere for too long, you run out of oxygen. B to swim, tap, dive, return to surface, pull L back to jump out. It's actually funny because doing that on a DS is like, you have to have a claw grip. Climbing's easy, you grab the one automatically, press B to jump up backward, okay. Can I get the... Wow, this has to be really sharp in this game. Is that it? Okay, we don't need that though. Okay, I'll take the red coin. Thank you. How do you get this guy to come out? I don't remember this. I feel like you bait him on the DS version, which means that you probably bait him with something here. What? Are you serious? Okay, whatever. I don't remember at all. It's kind of why I don't like Dire Docks. Sorry, this isn't Dire Docks. Alright, well, I don't really... Oh, they do show you the red coins, okay. Can I... No, because he does 3 points. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage to take. I think in this game, and this game only, you could heal actual damage by just staying underwater and then going and surfacing. They're kind of shared. What in the fuck? Is that the only thing back here? Yeah. It's interesting to see how much they changed just the N64's graphics. By the time they were onto let me take a drink real quick. By the time they were onto Ocarina actually ends up looking better than this game by a lot. That's kind of why I ended up liking it. You know, Wasteland 2, you could find you can find a treasure map that is, or you could find one map you could find over map treasure spots. One is that stash of ET games and they're worth nothing. Well, aren't they worth something now? Because that was actually a video game myth that turned out to be true. There were actually tons of copies of ET buried in the desert to try to increase the value for the fucking Atari 2600. That was actually true. You know, usually one of these video game myths are kind of just like whatever, and you know, people just kind of don't care. And I had no idea. I have no idea what I did to make him leave, by the way. Maybe he just leaves after a set amount of time. Who knows? Can you get air over here, by any chance? Oh, overworld map. No, I already figured it out. I got it. We're good. As usual, I will luck out, okay? That's actually one of the funniest stories I've ever heard. It's one of those things, it's like, there's no way people actually did this. Oh, yes. Oh my fucking god, are you serious? Bowser is sadistic, man. Here, I'll be getting my health back. Thank you very much. Yeah, why does he leave? What forces him to leave? Because I went on top of him and then I went behind him. I have no idea why he left. This one. Thank you. How nice. Okay. Get air. You are bait, you must... Oh, what? But I went behind him and then I went out. I have no idea. That's really weird. Look, I don't think I could play a weirder game, okay? Some Mario games and Yoshi games are just completely nonsensical. That's what people like about them. That's what I like about them. Because I hate Yoshi's Island, but I love this game. Or no, I'm sorry, I love, what was the Yoshi game I played? Crafted World. Crafted World was great. Oh my god, it's a fucking loop. Thanks. Okay, they always give air. I don't think I've done this. Okay. No, please let me up. Fuck. That's not what I wanted. Okay. This camera is gonna be the death of me, man. That is ridiculous. It's really hard to trigger that 180 jump in this game. Like, it seems like the majority of the time he just doesn't have the speed to do it. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm gonna try to generate it. Yeah, so for the record, now normally people who know me know I don't usually like to cheat, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I went to 2 different GameStops, and I don't think this is GameStop's fault. I just think that Nintendo gives them like 50 fucking cards and then and calls it a day. Like, dude, you know people are just gonna come in, grab the cards, and then scalp them online for fucking no money, right? Like, what the fuck is wrong with them? Like, why would they give... Dude, you know, this is New York City. People are gonna come in just because they know they could flip it on eBay. The card shit doesn't work in 2025 anymore, man. It just doesn't. I went to 2 GameStops. Dude, the Switch 2s weren't selling out as fast as these stupid fucking cards were. That shit pisses me off, man. Oh, of course I'm a freak. Yes. You know it. If I'm gonna play Galaxy, then I might as well play this, right? See, what I need to do... I'm gonna be gone in a minute. Yeah, no worries. What I need to do is I need to play Mario Sunshine 100%. Because 100%ing Mario Sunshine is hard. That is hard. Hello, everyone, by the way. Would anyone like me to generate monsters? Just give me the 2. Because I went to 2 different GameStops and they were both out, bro. How did I grab the edge? Like the water wasn't there. That was really weird. Speak your piece now. I'm gonna nickname one of my Mayreap Kareem, by the way. Because I did a typo today. I was like, I need to give you your pink Mayreap, Ash. And what's his name? The other one, what's his name? Yo-Yo? I was like, here, you want a pink Mayreap? And it typoed, it auto-corrected to Kareem. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll name one Kareem then. Fuck it. Oh my god, I'm getting fucked. Wow. What? Did I just get Z-axis? I really think I did. I'll come back intermittently, but I have a story you will like later. Well, don't take too long, because I'm not going to be here that long. Not to be pushy or demanding, but this is not going to be a particularly long stream. Are you serious, dude? What doesn't hurt you in this game? Do I want one? Yes, I want both. Yes, please. You already know. You let me know, because I went to 2 fucking GameStops. I paid a lot of fucking money to go out and about Manhattan, and these motherfuckers give them like 20 cards or some shit and call it a day. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, dude, why don't they just have infinite amounts of these in Nintendo NYC? Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, Nintendo really will sit here and be like, oh, we're gonna have this giveaway, guys, it'll be great. And then they won't give enough shit for the giveaway in the middle of the busiest metropolitan area in the entire country. It doesn't even make sense. You would think that we would get the lion's share of it because people from even out of state probably came in. Dude, I went there, I was there at 2 o'clock, 2 p.m., and they were already out. 2 p.m. on the fucking day it came out. Like, dude, how much, like, it's just a bunch of people that can fucking skip work or just don't work at all. You're literally competing with unemployed motherfuckers and college students. It's fucking dumb. How the hell am I supposed to compete with that? And I know I can't compete with it because when I was one of those, I knew I was outpacing dudes. I knew I was beating dudes at their own game back then. Like, what the fuck? It's actually impossible. There was no hope. Thank you. Okay, that's fine. Like, brother, come on, man. Alright, very nice. Yes, please. Both of them. I will take 2. Ridiculous. Cards. Meanwhile, they have the other ones they give away online, no problems. So I don't know why they didn't just give them away online. It doesn't even make sense. They have to know that people scalp Nintendo products. Like, there's no way they're this fucking dumb. Obviously, people scalp Nintendo products. Well, what makes you think Pokemon cards that are a limited quantity are not going to be scalped? It doesn't make sense. Come on now, like y'all are a bunch of businessmen. That was almost a really nice shot, actually. Y'all are businessmen. Y'all know how this works. Y'all sell a product, and then the first thing people are going to do is going to be to try to scalp and get money off of other people. Like, they already know this. It happened with the stupid amiibo shit. Okay, I can't see shit, bro. Got it. Well, that was easy. Sometimes I struggle with this one. That was incredibly easy. Okay. The hard part is getting that. Thank you. Alright, that other one we need the metal cap for, and I don't even remember what the other ones are. Okay. It's ridiculous, man. I did all that fucking bullshit. I traveled all over the fucking city. I even bothered to go to Brooklyn. I'm like, well, if they're out here in Harlem, they're out everywhere else. There's no point. It's over. Like, why am I gonna waste my fucking time? You bounce off walls in this game? Is this the slide? No, this is the aquarium. Oh, fuck. I won't lie though, Mario games can sometimes be super trippy. Like, imagine playing this game while high as fuck. Like, you genuinely have no idea what you're gonna get into. There has to be someone out there who, like, is just, you know, just toking and smoking, right? They're just, you know, having a chill day or chill evening or whatever, and they just watch some, like, playthrough of Mario 64 or Mario Sunshine or what have you, and you know they are tripping nuts, dude. Not even balls, nuts. They're losing their minds. They're like, oh my god. Especially some of those bonus worlds in Mario World. Like, what else could be the takeaway besides... Mario Sunshine might be the most, like, realistic Mario game, actually. There you go. It really might be, because, like, there's not as much crazy shit in Mario Sunshine, I don't think. Well, I guess there's the goop monsters. Does that count? Okay. How do you see oh yeah, here we go. Jolly Roger Bay. Dude, I hate Cool Mountain. I gotta get 1-ups. What's a good way to get 1-ups in this game? I gotta figure that shit out. Oh, we can already do the wing cap? Oh, I'm so bad with the wing cap because it's not really flying. It's like you have to do U-shapes to gain height. I'm really bad with that. Yeah, so here's the thing. In the original version, this is how all the room is. In the DS version, they expand this room incredibly. Not that one. There you go. This is the slide, right? Yeah. I'm really bad with the slides. I'm really not that good at this game. Oh my god, no way I'm getting that. Fuck. What is the time to beat? Is it 20? Good lord. Okay. Please. Please. Got like GTA movement. Very nice. Alright, maybe we'll do Cool Mountain because I hate myself. Slip sliding away. Watch for slippery conditions. Please enter the cottage first. And then we have to take the baby penguin, which has become a meme. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Does this work? Does it? Oh, fuck. Help! This was a terrible idea! Oh my god, help! I'm surprised they let you do this. What's gonna happen when I get to the corner? I'm terrified right now. Am I gonna not grab it? Oh shit. Wait. I might be able to salvage this yet. Look at this fucking turn, dude. This is why you never kill yourself. Why is there an up arrow? I don't even know what's happening, man. This is so weird. What a weird game. I love it, though. Oh, it is very frictionless. It's only 50 coins for a 1-up? Okay. See, at least in Sunshine, you could get a lot of coins really, really fast. Because it's... Or rather, a lot of 1-ups. What is this? Little Penguin Lost? Oh, fucking hell, dude. Okay. How do we... Oh my god. Do we have to slide down the penguin? Yes, we do. Okay. How lethal are the falls in this? Like, yeah, the fall damage is real, but maybe the fall damage is low-key capped. There you go. I don't think the snowman... No, the snowman is friendly. Okay. Okay. You think I could just jump from here? Yeah, there's multiple small penguins, and if you bring the wrong one, she's like, wow, that's great, but that's not my baby. There you go. Oh, my precious baby. How can I ever thank you, Mario? Here you go. I saw someone made this game multiplayer. Yeah, I saw someone made a gore mod for this game. Dude, all these old games, people have been highly motivated to crack them the fuck open. Absolutely. If nothing else, like, imagine what happens when AI decompile tools become, like, really popular and really good. You'll just be, like, the AI is just gonna give you a level editor with all the things you'll need. Oh, I'm not winning this. You fucking, action. Crawl, oh. In water, flutter kick. Hold B. Hang on to a wire net trip. Triple jump. Make a U-turn, press B, but it's so delayed. I wonder what Mario Sunshine plays like under this. Yeah, I'm out of here. I don't like this. I don't like this course. Okay. Alright, hopefully this turns off now. And it does not. Very nice. Oh yes, it's Princess Peach. Oh wait, no, it's Bowser. You said right in my trap as I knew you would. I warned you, friend. Watch your step. Yeah, they put red coins in all these stages. Very unfortunate. you. Of course, we can always just do the one-up thing. Now that we have... It's pretty easy to get one-ups. We could just continuously grab them over and over. Okay. Which one is it? Yeah, it's this. Is this way? Is that just for the red coin? Yeah, I think so. You know, why did I do that when I could have just flipped the camera? That was really dumb of me. Nah, absolutely no better than that. Like 10 players, only 4 had played it before they tricked everyone else into the cage world. What cage world? Oh, what? Wet Dry Land? Yeah, I don't know. I don't find a lot of the later courses very fun. I feel like the mid-game is really good for this game, but I don't really like a lot of the end-game levels. Just personally. I know that's like very heretical, but I just kind of don't. And I know that Sunshine has the Pachinko level, which is like famously, or I guess rather infamously terrible, but outside of that, which I never really struggled too much with it. Outside of that, I feel like Sunshine is just a better, more enjoyable game. I like how Flood makes you consider how to interact with almost every jump differently. Ooh, close. That's genuinely one of my favorite things about the game, is that every single jump you have to consider how you will do it based on flood, your available water as a resource. Okay. That sound effect is definitely different. Yeah, it's weird looking Bowser. It's something. What? Pick him up. Oh no, I have to smack him into one of these. Oops. Okay, I'm really bad with this. Fuck, I'm really bad with this. See, I could grab him. Shit, okay, we just nudge him over. Thank you. I was a bit careless. This is not as I had planned, but I still hold the power of the stars and I still have Peach. You'll get no more stars from me. I'm not finished with you yet, but I'll let you go for now. That's the animation for, what is it? The pose. Why does Bowser disappear like a Poe? They had one ghost animation. Okay. think this opens the downstairs. Yes, sir. Wait, you could get to Big Boo's Haunt right away? I thought that was a second stage area. I guess not. Isn't this dude? Yep. Go on a ghost hunt. Come on in here. Let's see. Oh, is this the killer fucking piano that someone wrote that creepypasta about? I think it is. Oh my lord. Yeah. How do you kill Booze again? There you go. Ghosts don't die. Can you get out of here alive? Ghosts don't die. I like how this almost looks like modern art. That's funny. They got stuck in here. Oh, yeah, Big Boo's Haunt. It's like Luigi's Mansion prototype. Just think about how crazy good Luigi's Mansion looks. Luigi's Mansion was only 5 years away at this time. I can't judge how close I am. Thank you. Can you come across? Can you... he's getting scrolled off screen. I'm gonna get fucked here, aren't I? Okay, anyway. Boom! Here comes the Master of Mischief. The Tower of Terror. The Big Boo! Kahaha! Very nice. That was weird. That could have been really bad. Could have gotten pressed. Go on a ghost hunt. I love the look Mario gives. The I don't give a fuck. Like he's listening to Watsky. Bro, I can't. This camera is gonna be the death of me, bro. Literally. Thank you. The merry-go-round. Nothing like some, what is it? Bottom of the well vibes? You know, just having a normal one. Not enough games take place in haunted mansions. I'm very biased about this fact. Oh, you have to push them in order. Oh my god. Okay, top. Very nice. Oh, what the hell? Alright. DC Ice Cube tour bus got torched? Yes, I saw that. Bet he still wish he was packing his AK now. I'm hope he's okay, but like what the fuck? Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna get that one. I thought I was gonna end up in front of him. That was number 3. I don't know where the merry-go-round is. Yeah, I really wish you could replay those couple of levels on, Hello. Okay, you're watching me. Thank you. Wish you could replay those levels, the Pianissimo levels. It might only be 2 levels, but they basically become unplayable and unfinishable. So obviously I am very biased. A game of mine was running like ass, not my PC's fault. Welcome to the new era, dude. According to Randy Pitchford, if a game ever runs badly on your console or on your PC, it's your fault entirely. You should just drop $5,000 into every computer. Yes. I mean, I don't even know who the fuck plays or likes Borderlands. Just being completely honest. Like, Borderlands 1, okay, kind of see the appeal a little bit. Borderlands 2, yeah, maybe, I just didn't really play it. Everything I've heard about Borderlands since then has just been ass. Like, why the fuck do people still buy it? And you know all Pitchford's gonna do is just yell at you and say, you know, it's your fault. I mean, good for them. They have a captive audience. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, people enjoy it. I'll be happy for them. But, you know, like, what the fuck, dude? Borderless wasn't applying VSync. Yeah, that's a... VSync is a problem with a lot of games because a lot of games were not designed to have VSync. And the ones that were... definitely, it just fucks with them too much. Okay. Are there red coins outside? Are you able to leave once you enter? Are you? Yes, okay. I used an external frame cap utility, which it was actually working when I switched to full screen. The scale lines were too bothersome. Oh, the scan lines, sorry, not scale lines. Bro, what is this curse door? The fuck? Yeah, I don't know where the last 2 red coins are. I don't know where the merry-go-round is. Where was the first time they made the Boo laugh? Because I feel like this obviously predates Luigi's Mansion, so where was the first time that they used it? Hello. Oh, I forget these things hurt you. Oh, they shoot a Link to the Past like I-beams. Oh god, I hear it. And they have King Boo laugh over this too. Damn, I punched him in the face, okay. Whatever, man. Oh, good, it's the Big Boo. Why does he make the thwomp sound? What? Okay. Well, I think I know which one we have to do if we want to get the 100 coin star. That's for sure. Right. What else do you have? Yeah, it sounds frustrating. That's one of the things I really hate about having to do, you know, like all the modernizations and shit you have to do to get games to play. Sometimes it's such a huge pain in the ass. Like, it just becomes unfun. You have to do all this weird shit to make games just operate appropriately, man. I hate that. I really do. And, like, obviously, you know, like, sometimes it's forgivable because it's like, well, whatever, the game is fucking old. But sometimes it's also just very annoying, you know? Like, that's what I like about consoles, is that you could just get shit to work. Like, for example, KOTOR 2, we had to do so much fucking work to make it playable. It's like, it took me longer to actually set up the game than almost all the time we've spent actually playing it, you know? It just gets very frustrating. You know, you just want to play the fucking game. Hello? There you go. And obviously there's programs and stuff, but you kind of have to know about them. You know, I just like that when you play a console game, it just fucking works. Yeah, that's a little bit laziness. Yeah, it's a little bit of whatever, but I don't know. It just makes the experience more fun for me when I don't have to run 3 different programs and recompile this and shaders that and disable some BIOS setting, or not BIOS setting, you know, it's just whatever. Like, I respect it, I appreciate it. It's definitely a good way to play older games if someone's taken the time to really make them work, which usually someone has. But I will absolutely not lie to you, it is very frustrating when you try to set up a game, and because the game was only meant to run on like Windows XP, the game doesn't really function correctly on a modern computer. You know? Yeah, you get the idea. Oh. That kind of sucked. I don't think I've ever seen that interaction. Where does this lead to? Oh, downstairs. Okay. I knew it didn't kill you. I just wasn't sure where it would take you. Princess Boo? Don't you mean, what is the thing called again? The stupid hat? Bowletta? What was the stupid hat that like transformed Bowser into like everyone's waifu for like a week? And dudes were waifuing Bowser. The Super Crown? What game is that even from? I don't even know. I just remember dudes were basically like cranking it to that, and I was like, what the fuck? The internet strikes again with more shit I didn't know I needed to not know about. I don't know. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was weird, man. Like, I'm just being honest, I don't come to Nintendo franchises to be excited, let's say that. That's usually the last thing on my mind. I'm more like, yes, I get to relive my childhood, doing things I loved and always have loved. Not, wow, I can't wait to see what crazy lewd stuff they come up with next. Even like Final Fantasy VII, like, I don't know, man. That's the problem when the most well-known game in your franchise is not yours and not your favorite. And also it's kind of just out there, like, I don't know, man. I will say that is it the piano, by the way? Do we have to bait the piano? Okay. Yes. I knew it had to be in here. There's only a few rooms. Intermitting is hardly a newer lefty thing. Well, it's not even as a lefty thing. It's just fucking weird. It was in Mario Kart? I have no idea, man. Like, I didn't really follow it. I just saw people talk about it, and I was like, oh, fuck. Here we go with some new weird shit of the fucking week. Can't wait. Alright, well, we're gonna conclude there, just in the interest of time. Really quickly, though. Really quickly. What does Mario Sunshine play like? What even is all the bonus stuff? Oh, they have the soundtrack? Oh, shit. Yo, I should hit up the soundtrack for, Sunshine. Obviously, I won't do that on stream, but I totally should. What does this play like? Really quickly, I just want to see what this plays like with the Switch controller, because I've usually played this with the GameCube controller, but I just don't have my GameCube stuff set up. So basically what you see here are the 3 different states that I always find my Mario Sunshine playthroughs in. 100% with everything in it, the bare minimum required to beat the game, and then skip Delfino Airstrip. In fact, I believe that when speedrunners speedrun this game, they intentionally skip Delfino Airstrip because it doesn't really gain or lose any time. How does this work? Spin jump. Front somersault while sliding, press B. Sprinkler squirt, spin once, press ZR. Back while spring with R. Okay. Okay. Jump, jump, switch nozzle. What is that? Z on the original? Sidestep, which I never use in Mario Sunshine ever. So you really can't control the squirting then. Yeah, you really can't. So you actually have to play this. Because so what it is that the Switch has digital triggers. It doesn't have analog triggers, so you can't actually look how much easier that is, by the way. On the GameCube had analog triggers, analog LNR buttons, so you could actually determine how much you wanted to shoot just by holding it lightly or holding it a lot. This doesn't have that, which is really weird. And by the way, look at that. Man, I love this game, dude. I just... This game might have fundamentally rewired something in my brain. I fucking love this game, dude. Like, even this is just fun to me. This is a game I could genuinely play every day and never get bored of, you know? This is why most of my top 5 games are just simply GameCube games, because the GameCube just gave me so much joy as a child, you know? So much childish glee and excitement and enjoyment of life. So nice. You know, I just, as much as I already overplay these games, sometimes it is just nice just to, you know, boot it up. I think this was Toadsworth's first appearance, by the way, right? I don't think he was in any other game prior to this. Same thing with Bowser Jr. They were both originals for this game. I just love it, man. You know, like, and that's why, you know, that's why the channel just made so much sense to me, because, like, I see people playing tons of their games and having fun. Like, of course, I'm gonna play one of my favorite games and talk about it, and I love this game. This game, genuinely, I was telling my mom literally today, I was like, do you ever remember buying this game? Because this game genuinely was one of the most fun. My mom doesn't give a fuck about any of the games I play, by the way. They're all the same to her. Anyway. That has nothing to do with what I'm doing. I just wanted to boot it up. I just wanted an excuse to boot this game up. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. This is a Mario 64 stream. Of course, I had to boot that up. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. All right, folks. I want to thank everyone who showed up. Thanks, Narg. Thanks, Devin. Thanks, Ash. Thanks, Viv. Much appreciated. Will we continue this? Maybe. You know it. Oh my god. Merch store, etc., etc. Alright, folks. One love, me brothers. Peace out.